Welcome to another episode of Three Clarks Podcast. I am your host, Dwayne, alongside Shantae and Jeffrey. They'll be coming in the studio in a little bit. But I just want to say what's up to everybody. Welcome. Thank you for joining us for another episode. We're so happy that you came to join with us. We're so happy that you're here every Thursday night at 8 o'clock. New time, new channel, new time, same channel. But we're here, with the conversation, having fun. We appreciate everybody coming in, hanging out with us, doing what you do, just supporting the family, supporting us. As I always say, we're on different platforms. We're on Facebook, we're on YouTube, we're on Twitch, and we're on Twitter. We're on 4 different platforms, and we're also on at least 3 to 4 different Facebook pages. So if you can't find us on one, you find us on another. We're here. Come on and hang out with us. Have a good time. 8 o'clock to 8:30, where we talk mess about what's going on in the world. We talk about, get some of my therapy out. Therapy session, how what's going on in the world. So I appreciate y'all hanging out with us every Thursday night at 8 o'clock. So I would like to introduce my co-host for tonight. Alongside me is the most beautiful co-host in the world. Her name is.
What's going on, y'all? It's Shantae.
She's out with it.
A little bit. Had to run to the front of the podcast studio and run back at a moment's notice. I feel like I'm faster than the speed of light. So it's your girl Shantae C checking in one time.
Shantae. What's going on with you today? What's been happening with you? What's going on since last week? What you been having?
I got so much going on. Always as normal. Big shout out to my sister. It's her birthday this week, so we've been kind of putting that thing together. Trying to get ready for her birthday party. Artist Eli, he had his cover shoot for his new single Odds that's coming out on February the 25th. So if you guys can please support me by going to iTunes and downloading Odds on February 25th. That's Eli Liberty. Of course, as you know, I am seeking clarity on what my next moves are in terms of my career. So everybody keep me in your thoughts and prayers as I continue to meditate on my next steps. I got tea and things going on. So if you guys are free Wednesday around 9 o'clock, you can check me out on room 4220. As I always stumble, check me and my 2 co-hosts out, Nia and Tara, as we spill the tea on things that women think about all the time and we don't be willing to share. So hit us up. We got a lot of male viewers because they want to know what's on our minds. So that's what I've got going on right now.
All right. Shantae got a lot going on, people. She got a lot going on. So also my other co-host, he looks kind of like me, so he looks handsome. So I'm saying if he looks like me, it means he looks handsome. So I'm gonna introduce. I said my first one was beautiful, so the other one got to be handsome. So I can say that because we have the same bloodline. So I can say this for. So let me introduce my other co-host here, Mr. Jeffrey Jefferson. What's going on with you? What's going on with you, Jeffrey? Look at the camera. Tell what's going on with you this week.
You think I'm gonna follow that? What she just said? I'm not following that.
What you mean you not following that?
All that good stuff happening. I don't have one thing
this week.
This week.
Yes, you do. You're in preparation of lucid evidence.
Who? What?
We're in preparation of lucid evidence.
That's right. We're in preparation of our murder mystery
new
television show called Lucid Evidence, and coming real soon.
Yeah.
To
So we're in preparation of that.
Yeah.
And you got what you got going on with Clark Shave?
Nothing new.
Nothing new? No new butters that you baked up?
No, not yet. I'm still in the kitchen.
Whipping it up the kitchen.
Yeah.
Whip it.
Okay.
Yeah, pretty much. That's it.
Sounds good.
Right.
People.
Whipping
it up. Well, with me, people, guess what I did this week? I went ahead and got me self-boosted. I got boosted this week. What? It wasn't that bad. You know, they new technology is either new technology or it's just me, but the needle, I didn't hardly feel the needle. I don't know if they gave me the
No,
boost.
that's the nurse in her pricking skills.
She just, I was like the pharmacist. I went to
Yeah.
the pharmacy, I went over to Kroger's, as people call it, not Kroger.
There's no such thing as Kroger's.
Not Kroger. No, that's what people call it. It's called Kroger's.
First of all, there's no such thing
Kroger.
as Kroger's.
It's Kroger's.
And it's Best Buys.
Best Buys, Kroger's.
I've never heard of the Best Buys, but I've heard
Buys.
And the
certainly
Kroger's.
I've heard of Kroger's.
Kroger's. So people who go to the Kroger's.
Publix's.
And I went over there to get my jab, and my arm's still
Get
kind of a
your
little bit
jab?
sore. Yeah, they gave me the jab. My arm's still kind of sore, but it was okay. I got boosted. I feel good. I didn't get sick. I didn't fall asleep like the last shot, but that knocked me out. But I'm good. I feel good. I got boosted. I'm feeling good. Y'all got to get out there and get yourself boosted and get y'all boosted, or go ahead and get the shot. So, with that being said, my first subject is going into of tonight. Do y'all know who singer Neil Young is?
Neil, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So.
Stop
Wait,
lying.
I think so.
Stop lying. You don't know who he is.
I don't know.
He's an older singer.
Look, I'm like, I cannot say I can confirm.
So
or
Neil
deny.
Young is a older singer. I really don't know who Neil Young is myself either, so I can't even lie. But Neil Young is an older singer, and he has his music on Spotify. He has a very extensive playlist of music.
Okay.
So he told Spotify, it's like, y'all can't have my music on y'all platform if you keep allowing person like Joe Rogan to spread all this falsities about COVID and COVID vaccine.
What?
Yeah, Joe Rogan. The Joe Rogan podcast, Joe Rogan show. I don't know, Shantae, if you really heard of Joe Rogan, but he's very extremely
I didn't
popular.
hear the other person, but I'm still listening.
Joe Rogan's a very popular podcaster, and he has a very popular talk show that he has on all platforms.
So,
And Neil Young said, y'all can't have my music. Y'all going to take my music off or take Joe Rogan off. So guess what Spotify did?
took him off.
That's what they did.
I mean,
So Spotify just said, you know what? Okay, cool. You can go.
What is Joe Rogan really saying negative?
Okay, he said that not to take the vaccine and take the that horse tranquilizer stuff that the president, the the orange one was talking about.
Yeah.
He's talking about that's what you need to be.
Chlorophene or something.
Yeah, all those kind of things.
Okay.
He said, I'm not taking the vaccine. I'm taking that kind of stuff, and it's good, and it works out and helps clear up the infection and all that kind of stuff. So that's what he's doing.
Okay.
And him and Aaron Rodgers was in the same boat.
Okay.
He was talking to Aaron Rodgers about it.
Gotcha.
So, Shantae.
what?
As I said, Neil Young.
Was I supposed to be giving a response?
Yes, you were supposed to give a response, but I see that you don't really care about Neil Young and Joe Rogan at all.
Oh, I was trying to send it to people on Facebook. What do you want me to do?
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Oh Lord, my mama calling me during the podcast.
Hey, mama, how
You're
you
gonna
doing?
have to take me off the screen, shouty. I gotta see what my mama wants.
Oh, Jeffrey.
Yes, sir.
I'm putting you on the Lord. I gotta take you off.
Put me on the screen.
Put you on the screen. All right. Lord, and then she walked right in front of the camera. Hey, people, we look kind of shady and stuff. But hey, Kim, what's going on?
Kim in
What's
the
up?
building.
So let's talk sports, Jeffrey.
Okay.
Aaron Rodgers, we just spoke about him. Aaron Rodgers is who knows what he's gonna do.
Yeah.
He knows what he's gonna do. But what was announced in the last day that Sean Payton's retiring and Ben Roethlisberger's retiring.
Yeah.
So Sean Payton.
Yeah.
You know who he is.
It's clear that my mother does not watch the podcast since she does not know that I'm on the podcast.
Understandable.
Okay.
So Sean Payton's retiring, and he's retiring from the Saints.
Yeah.
So the Saints last year the quarterback retired before that. The quarterback that they had started broke
he tore something.
He tore something, so he was out for the season.
Yeah.
So they had what's his name, Taysom Hill jump in, and then they had somebody no name,
Another
I
guy,
guess
Trevor Siemian.
Somebody come from a car wash and jump on, and he started playing. So what are we happy the Saints lost Sean Payton?
I mean, they got
Do we have to worry about them anymore?
Oh, not for a while, because they're $74 million over the cap.
Oh, so they can't get nobody.
So they really can't get anybody. Got a little free agents that they probably can't sign. So they're kind of like in a rebuilding stage right now. So it's might be, unless they reconstruct everybody's contract. I doubt everybody's going to allow that to happen because some people want to get paid.
Yeah, because they know
you may be able to do a couple people, but $74 million over the cap. You got some. You're gonna have to do some rebuilding. You're gonna have to cut some people.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna have to. It's gonna be a minute. So
okay,
yeah,
okay.
And then I'm sure Sean Payton knew that. He was like, "Man, I'm out of here."
Yeah, because he didn't have no season. He lost his quarterback. He couldn't get another quarterback. He didn't. He can't get another quarterback no time soon. Yeah. And then he ain't got no faith in what's his name Crab Legs.
The EPWs.
He ain't got no in Crab Legs. So it's like whatever. Shantae's all disinterested in the conversation because we talking about sports.
Breezy said, "Don't worry, we're gonna bounce back stronger."
Oh yeah, I forgot, Breezy. That's your team.
Y'all will bounce back. It don't take a while, but
y'all gonna bounce back. Give y'all about 5-6 years. After that, we're gonna have a Super Bowl by then, so we good. I think we're gonna run the division because Tom Brady he done.
I hope
he done.
So.
They out.
I hope he.
They done.
I hope he retired. He need to leave.
Now you know what? Speaking of Tom Brady, this past weekend was the greatest football weekend ever.
It really was. Like
it
was
great. All these games. Y'all look at Shantae. Look at Shantae's face on camera. She's just pissed off. We talk about sports.
I'm not pissed off. I'm just sitting here.
She's just sitting there not.
When y'all want my input, you will discuss something that I know something about. So I'm just sit here and say nothing.
Well. It was the greatest weekend in sports history in playoff football. Every game went down to the wire.
Every game. You rarely get that.
What is three of them went down? No, two of them went down to overtime.
2 went overtime and then 2 were field goals.
2 were field goals at the very last minute. It was ridiculous. I loved every minute. I was screaming. I was like, yeah.
He was even me too. I really hope the Super Bowl is like that. I really hope.
Yeah, because it was fun.
It was a competitive game. Yeah.
It was fun.
You were screaming.
It was fun.
Yeah.
I can't believe that.
Oh, I like it competitive. Even though it's not my teams, if it's competitive.
You was like, oh. That's how you scream. Or you was like belligerent like Dwayne.
Not as belligerent.
Why I got to be belligerent? Why I got to be belligerent when I'm cheering on sports?
When Dwayne is cheering, he sounds like he's a drunk person.
He's
at a football game.
And I don't really get that drunk at games too either.
No,
I really don't get that.
He sounds like the drunk person.
But I'm not the drunk person. I might have like 1 or 2 drinks during the game. I never get drunk. I don't really drunk during the game.
Is that the way that he cheers?
Okay.
Is like a drunk person
at
a football game.
Yeah.
My mom could hear. I was all the way upstairs, and he was all the way downstairs. And he was screaming. My mom was like, "What is that noise?" I said, "You already know." She was like, yeah, I heard your dad. He kind of made like a little noise, but I see y'all having a party." I said, "No, that's Dwayne. He's having a party with himself."
Well, the funny thing is, about this weekend just past too, there was this guy, a sports bettor. He bet on all 4 games.
Mm-hmm.
He bet on all the underdogs except for Kansas City.
Yeah.
And he took the point spread, put down $5,000 parlay.
Oh, yeah.
You know how much that man won?
I heard about that. Was it like $1 million or something like that?
Nah, 160,000.
Okay, yeah.
He put down $5,000 on 4 games and won $160,000.
Yeah. That's the way to go. Parlay is the way to go.
Wow, that's
what does parlay mean? Exactly?
I don't know. Jeffrey, you know anything about betting on parlays?
So
you said it like you knew what it was.
That's what they said. That's what they said.
But you said he said it. He was like, he did it parlay. And I'm like, well, what the hell is parlay?
So it's not like betting on a game. I bet this team's going to win and they win. It's not like that. A bunch of games, and it doesn't have to be like just football. You can bet on a couple football games, basketball, whatever, up to like maybe as many as you want. Like some people do 7, some do 4. But if you bet on all 7 games, and you win all, you can be like $100
on each one.
No, $100 total.
Oh.
And you can win a lot of money. Like
depends on the odds.
On the odds, like maybe $5,000, $10,000. That's why people just do parlays. If you just bet on one game, you might not win that much. But you parlay,
you double your money.
$500, you're gonna win like a couple $100,000. But you got to win all the games. You can get them all and then not get one, and you don't win nothing.
Oh.
So that's why it's so hard. So that's a parlay.
Yeah. Because I would have bet this weekend, but it's going to be hard.
He took a big chance.
He did.
With that $5,000.
Yes, that's a big chance.
If he had the money, it's good.
I guess, yeah.
And he got back 100,000.
And 60,000.
Yeah.
Damn, shouted.
Off of 4 games, 160,000.
I might try it this week.
It's gonna be hard this week to bet on these 2 games.
But I mean, like if you only pay like $100 down and you make $1,000, you in the game.
Yeah. It'd be interesting.
Last week, if I did 100, I would have won like around 5,000. Yeah, but I didn't. I can't. These teams are too closely matched. I don't know. Like this weekend, I don't know.
The Bengals gets the Bengals in Kansas City. I don't know. Okay. Yeah. Get ready for sports.
But
anyways, sports. So before we get into topic, a couple of things here. Let's go. I want to say condolences out to
Miss. Lord, we got another condolence.
Yes, people are dying every week.
Oh my gosh!
But this one
we say people that we know though.
Condolences I go out to Miss Regina King.
Oh yeah, her son died.
Her son died, took his life at age 26. Died of suicide. So condolences, Regina King. We all we grew up with Regina. So we know,
We did from 227.
227 all the way up. She's been doing it for a while. So condolences on her and losing her son.
Her best role was when she played in Poetic Justice, and she was a drunk friend.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That was like the best role she played.
That's not what I was about to say.
When Janet pulled her off the back of the mail truck and threw the thing down. I was like, Isha, you just gotta stop doing that shit, man. You acting all drunk and stuff. And then she slapped Joe Torre in the face with the brush. Chicago.
She don't play them hood roles. She played them hood roles.
But but then she can switch it up and then be like the Night Watchman, dude.
But the thing is, Regina King, she's been an actress since she was like 13, 14 years old. So she really didn't grow up. She don't know. She ain't really been in the hood like that. Maybe I don't know if she grew up like that, but I know she was in California.
You kind of establish your little personality by the time you 13.
Okay.
And then you gotta realize
it's just acting.
Not only that, you gotta realize that when actors first start out, they're not getting paid premium top dollar, so they probably still living in the hood, even though they on TV.
That's true.
Don't you remember the New Edition story? They were still living in the projects.
Yeah, they were. And
for a long time.
Well, I come to find out some actors from Power. 50 Cent loaned Rotimi and Omari Hardwick money because when they started those roles, because they needed a place to stay because they were in LA.
Wait a minute now, because Omari went to a private school here in Georgia and he was married. What, they had no money?
His bills were being paid in LA.
Oh, in different places.
And then New York, he had to go shoot the show in New York, and he didn't have anything in between there. So he said he didn't want to be that case. You know how 50 get on social media and be, talking shit. He said he didn't want to be that person. So he said a story. Well, when at the beginning of Power, when we first started, he loaned me like $50,000, and I made sure I paid that right back. Once I got that check, because I didn't want to be one of them stories. He talked about
rich town.
So he was telling that story, but that's an actor. So it's going to be a good year for Black women. Black women, coming up in the world. So if y'all didn't hear, a Justice Breyer of the Supreme Court is retiring.
What'd you say, Justice Breyer?
Justice Breyer is retiring from the Supreme Court. So.
And they trying to appoint the first Black woman. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Here you
go. Go ahead, Shanta. Go ahead.
They're about to appoint the first Black.
Oh, they are really. Yeah, so who's about to do?
I don't know her name because Dwayne is about to act so extremely ignorant at this very.
I'm
gonna turn it on back to you since when you was talking about your little stupid football, I couldn't say nothing. So go ahead.
I was just wondering.
Do you want me to be a part of this or not?
I was just asking the question and we talk the subject.
Want me to be?
I'm just saying, can we talk about the subject?
Go ahead.
Go ahead, Dwayne.
Go ahead.
As I was saying, it's going to be a good year for Black women because Justice Breyer of the Supreme Court is retiring and President Joe Biden has vowed to appoint a black woman
yeah.
to Supreme Court. She would be the first black woman because there's no black woman.
There's never been a black woman.
There's women. There's a black man. But there's no black. No, I'm lying. Am I lying? No.
Has there been a black woman?
Is there a black woman?
I don't know.
Is there a black woman? What's the name? No, she's not on there. I was gonna say Anita Hill.
No. She was
Joe. What you call it? Okay, yeah, Clarence Thomas. Clarence Thomas. But no,
Clarence
yeah,
Thomas.
but they're planning on appointing a black woman. So there's 3 women. There was 3 women because what's the name? Ruth Gator RBG passed away.
Oh yeah.
But there's I think there's two women and a Hispanic woman. She was last lady was a Hispanic woman, and then the black man. But there haven't been another black man since Clarence Thomas.
So it probably won't be for
another while. So that's
and you know who's gonna hate that? Put a black woman in. Ooh.
Oh, the Republicans gonna lose. They're gonna lose because they're gonna look so bad. They're gonna look so bad trying to hate on the black woman. Don't you think, Shantae? Don't you think they're gonna look so bad hating on the black woman? Shantae's just gonna keep her mouth shut. She's not gonna say nothing. She upset. She's upset.
You want me to speak now?
Sure, Shantae, go ahead and speak since you're part of this show.
You want me to speak now?
I'm sure.
You were shushing me. You didn't know the information either.
I didn't shush you. I'm just saying that you didn't tell me about what's going on.
No. Since you have all the facts.
I didn't have all the facts. I have the tidbits so that we can talk about the story.
I had tidbits as well, but my tidbits were not welcomed.
Your tidbits were not. I didn't say they weren't welcome.
Continue with your story. You'll let me know when you change the subject.
All right, subject change. So let's. I'm going to say kudos to these 3 brothers. We need to get a defense to them. 3 brothers, 3 Hispanic brothers in Texas are currently in jail right now, awaiting trial for allegedly beating up their stepfather to death. Why do you say that they 3 brothers beat up their stepfather? Because he had a warrant out for him and a previous accusation of molesting his daughter, their stepsister.
Now, an accusation or a conviction?
Yes, their stepsister.
I thought it was their sister.
Their stepsister. But they're living in the house with him. So if they hear that he had an accusation before and then he did it again, they would know if they in the house.
Are we sure that the facts were true? Because anyone could say that you're doing something inappropriate. Correct. We all know that.
That is true. That is true.
So was it proven? Was he guilty? Did he serve time?
No, he didn't serve. He just had the accusations against him. And I think he had a arrest warrant out for him. But they just
arrest warrant means that you are fleeing.
So he hasn't been.
So because you have not shown up for court. That's why you would have an arrest warrant out for you, not because you are guilty.
No, I didn't say he was guilty. I don't know if he was guilty. That's why I said alleged.
Kudos to 3 people that beat him to death.
I said alleged.
If it's true, kudos to them.
If it's true, but we don't know if it's true, and now they're probably not ever going to be able to prove it.
I don't. Well, DNA and the little girl.
Well, the DNA is probably not there anymore unless they saved the evidence.
Who knows?
So but she's
we're not going to give kudos just yet.
Just yet. So
we're just speaking hypothetically.
Hypothetically,
if they did it, kudos to them.
Now, if he did it, that's another story. But
and then if she's old enough, however old is she?
They didn't say how old the young lady was. The little girl was. It said that the 3 brothers, they're within, I think, 15 to 17 years old. Mm-hmm. But they didn't say how old the stepsister was because they're protecting her, because it's her brothers. Okay. So they didn't really say her age or her name because she's the victim.
Gotcha.
So people who in that area, they'll find out or they'll know because if it's your brothers and whatnot, that's also your brother. They'll know. But, around the world, they're not going to tell the story.
I mean, that's a sad situation because that's 3 lives that are messed up,
4.
1 life that's gone, and 1 life where the person is probably going to be messed up for the rest of their lives. So that's like 5 people being messed up on 1 situation. So I hate that.
Yeah.
That's I don't like to hear stuff like that. That's terrible.
All right. Okay. I lighten up situation. I'm sorry. Hey, people, y'all out there, let's get the situation back. Let's get okay. So we are in the month of January. 2022. Oh, before I go any further, I would like to say a happy birthday to my mother, Miss Cheryl.
Elaine.
I don't know if I was gonna say her whole name on here.
So we'll go with Cheryl Elaine.
Miss Cheryl, Miss Clark.
Clark, we're the Clark, so she's Clark. Cheryl Clark. So if you see her on social media, you know her. Send her a happy shout. Her birthday is tomorrow, official birthday. Send her a happy birthday shout out. Send her a message on Facebook. Let her know it's her birthday. And
let her know it's her birthday.
Gotta let her know that's right.
Let her know you appreciate her on her birthday.
Right. Hey, it's
and
your birthday.
Also, we want to say happy birthday to our continuous watcher, Miss Tiffany Winston. Her birthday is on Sunday.
There's too many damn birthdays in January.
That's what I said.
It is a lot of birthdays.
And Shantae, you remember when I said to you last week, I was like, we're missing a birthday. Somebody's birthday. Jeffrey reminded me it was somebody he knew birthday. I ain't gonna say who it was, but he reminded me.
Oh, I knew it was that person's birthday.
I was like, damn, how many birthdays? All these birthdays around.
It was
like
that birthday is the
there was two of them. No, it was two of them.
It was two of them.
Josh's
it was two of them.
It was two of them.
Oh yes, I know.
Okay.
Oh, you knew. Okay, I just knew it was. I was like,
I
are we missing a birthday?
The other one was close to mom.
Yeah. So I was like, wow.
Yeah.
It was a birthday. Oh, I'm sorry. And one more birthday. I apologize. Our nephew.
Yeah, so
yes.
Sebastian. Sebastian's birthday is on the 31st. So
if we run it
happy
down,
birthday.
If we run it down, we've got my brother-in-law, then my sister, then y'all's brother, then my other then my other sister, your mom, then our nephew. So that's
you switch those around.
Yeah.
My mom, then your sister, then the nephew.
Yeah, but I also know a lot of other people whose birthdays fall in the
Too much of y'all born in January, right after Christmas. If you buying Christmas presents and then buying birthday presents for all y'all, that's too much.
So 9 months ago.
And then Robin said her mama birthday today.
Summertime.
Then Robin just said her mama birthday today.
Oh, for real? Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Paula.
9 months. 3 months.
Okay.
September.
It was a special time for everybody in September.
So
September.
No, that's 3 months. September's 3 months.
3 months.
What we was doing in September.
No, that was 9 months ago. All right. Okay. So happy birthday to everybody in January, everybody this weekend. Well, we said everybody before. Let's just this weekend. We're gonna say happy birthday, Mom. Happy birthday, Tiffany. Happy birthday, Sebastian. Happy birthday to y'all this weekend. Hope y'all have many more.
And
so
thankfully, it could have been 2 more extra, but to me, it's not.
There you go.
The Lord above.
We won't worry about it though. So,
thank the Lord.
So I wanted to talk about this subject because I don't think a lot of people talk about it, and it's funny. It's a little bit with sports, Shantae, but it's not really sports. Okay.
I mean, this y'all podcast. I'm just standing there.
You just the third Clark, just sitting there. Okay. So people, I want y'all to chime in with me. Coming up in February is the Winter Olympics.
Now I do like ice skating.
See, that's why I'm asking this question. The Winter Olympics, and the reason I'm bringing this story up because I saw that Jamaica has a skier that has qualified for Olympics, and the bobsled team has qualified again.
First of all, I need to go back and watch Cool Runnings.
Cool Runnings is a classic.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
That was a classic.
and then that's when I first met Leon.
Oh, Leon.
Where you in Atlanta?
No. Leon was in the movie.
That's what I'm saying. You met him here in Atlanta.
No. The first time I met him on screen.
Oh, you met him on screen. I didn't know you could do that.
Right.
I didn't know. Oh, that was new to me. You met somebody on screen.
So I met Arnold Schwarzenegger.
That's the first time I met him.
Okay.
I was like, oh, Lord, who is this man?
Okay.
With this weird sounding accent.
The problem with Cool Runnings is all their accents were terrible.
Horrible. Were they?
All the accents were terrible.
Let me ask you, was Tay Diggs' accent good?
It's better than Cool Runnings.
Waiting to Act. Was it Waiting to Act Out?
No.
It was Stella
got her groove back.
It was bad on that one.
It was bad, but it's better than Cool Runnings, but it's still bad. It's still bad. It's still bad.
We Jamaica, we got a bobsled team. I'm like,
They kill me. I'm like, y'all went to Jamaica to film the movie, and y'all couldn't get one Jamaican actor to get into the movie.
At least like a person to be like, okay, the dialect ain't right.
You know my Jamaican movie. Okay, let's go back to this.
Whatchamacallit's accent was he? I think he wasn't he real? The little one, the one with
I'm
the
gonna go back
head.
And watch it tonight.
His accent was pretty.
It was okay.
As soon as I get home, I'm gonna watch it.
Preacher, choir boy, the one that was little choir,
the little one, Webster and Cohen.
Yeah. His was better. His was better. Yeah. But you know what? Funny, when my movies, Jamaican movie with the bad accents, but they had great accents. They had two bad actors that had accents. The Mighty Quinn.
Oh my God, that was
The Mighty Quinn.
Denzel should never.
That was Denzel.
Accent
the
ever.
Mighty Quinn.
The Mighty Quinn.
What's
Denzel.
That?
So
that's a movie.
Yes. Mm-hmm. So Denzel Washington.
See, why you gonna go talk about something ain't nobody ever heard of?
No,
The Mighty Quinn was a good Jamaican movie. So that's one of the first movies made in the 80s. Early 90s. No, early 90s. It had Denzel and Robert Townsend. They were best friends.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But they did have Cheryl Lee Ralph.
Oh, she's a
real Jamaican, born and raised in the real Jamaica. So they had her playing his ex-wife,
as opposed to fake Jamaica.
But they had everybody else in the movie was Jamaican actors. Everybody else in there,
Jamaican actors. Yeah.
They had Oliver was in there. They had everybody was Jamaican actors, but Robert Townsend and Denzel, and then all the people that spoke English. And they had English actors and Americans in there, which they didn't have Jamaican accents. So that was okay, but they had Denzel. He's a great actor, but that wasn't one of his best roles of trying to be a Jamaican actor.
Oh, that was bad.
That was bad. So bad.
I think some part of the reason I heard this from somebody. Part of the reason they don't have like real Jamaicans in like a lot of the movies for American
back then,
because they won't understand what they're saying. They have to have subtitles. They won't. Shaggy said that's why he sings like that, because if he's saying the real Jamaican way, people wouldn't understand. So that's why
he wouldn't be as popular as he was.
That's why he toned it down so people could understand. That's why he's so popular in America now.
Got a banging in the counter. What's it mean? You got a banging in the sofa.
If he spoke real Jamaican on them, people wouldn't know what he was talking
because let me tell you.
They got some good movies now, though. They got the movies now good.
They are good now.
True story. The first time I met Dwayne's mom, like, I swear to God, I thought she was speaking in a different language. And I said, what language is your mom speaking in?
English.
And he was like, English? I was like, okay, no, what kind of English she talking? I could not understand her for a few years. I was just kind of listening.
Growing up, it was like that with our friends.
What the phones call? Oh, they call on the phone.
Oh, they call on the phone. They didn't know. Like, what did your mom just say? They
straight up. I was like, at least for the first year, I had to really pay attention to what, and don't let her get around her friends.
Oh, you won't know what's going on.
They like, I don't rub it up and this. I'm like, what the hell they talking about?
I think we're getting off track. We supposed to be talking about Olympics. We talking about the Jamaican accent.
Bust out laughing, and then I'll just be like, okay, I guess it was funny. Let me laugh too.
Remember, Shada's.
Shada's was a later what? You got Shada's and
they really spoke real. That was real Jamaican.
Yeah, that was one of the American movies that was with real Jamaicans that was produced in the United States, in Jamaica, Shada's, and then there was one other one I can't remember.
So back to why we was talking about.
Oh yeah, we talking about Olympics. Let's go back to the Olympics. Okay, so.
The Olympics.
The Olympics. So the Olympics. Let's get back.
We only got like 10 minutes.
We only got 10 minutes. Oh, so we on the main subject. So we give them time. So the Olympics. So are you watching the Olympics or the Winter Olympics? They're making a big deal about it. It's in Beijing.
I never watched.
I watched, when I watch the Olympics, I usually watch, I watch track and field. I try to watch the basketball. I try to watch. I watch volleyball every now and then because that one time me and you went to the volleyball game. I'm like, let's see what volleyball about.
Yeah. I like the ice skating, and then I do like the skiing. The skiing's pretty good too when they be doing the
downhill, the jumps.
Like when they do the jumps,
and they be leaning in the air like
it do be kind of cool. They had like a guy that was like Special Olympics who was going on like the regular slope, and he didn't have any like changes to the slope for him to do it, and like he busts his ass at the end. Y'all were like,
Yeah. Okay.
But now they added like X Games.
They added some couple of the X Games, so yeah.
Like snowboard and snowmobiles. Like they added snowmobiles. They're like it's slalom, the snowmobiles.
Oh,
you can do tricks on snowmobiles. They added that to the Olympics, and they got the skiing and the ice ski.
And then, like at the end, they was trying to make sure, like he got down to the end. Like I said, he was on the one ski, and then he bust his ass. Right, he got down to the bottom.
Okay.
And then he was trying to get himself up. Right. So he was trying to get himself up. So the cameraman was trying to like pan away from him, but he kept coming back into the screen, and they was trying like to not. And then somebody finally had to go down there and help him because he was like trying to push himself up. I said, "Oh baby, you done bust your tail big time." I don't know how he thought he was gonna come off the scope and then come down and then hit it with one ski, and then it was gonna be straight.
He's supposed to be talented. That's the Special Olympics. If he was in the Special Olympics, he's trying to do something.
I don't understand how he thought that was gonna be possible. So he was done.
But they promoting it like crazy. I see all through the floor. They promoting it like crazy. They want people to watch their ratings. So I'm like, is the Winter Olympics really made for? Who are the Winter Olympics made for? Is it made for people if you're born and raised in Miami, Florida? Is it made for people born in the Bahamas?
But you gotta realize the Olympics was to bring
countries
world together
in sportsmanship.
Right, and so sportsmanship is all about camaraderie.
Yes.
So it was to really tie the world together. So no, it might not have been made for specifically Miami, but the Olympics is global. So Miami is such a small dot to say, was it made for Miami?
I guess that's probably why they had to separate it. They had to do Winter and Summer Olympics because not a lot of people from Miami or whatever can do winter. So let's just have a summer. And then a lot of summer people. Right. There's a lot of winter sports. So I guess that's why they have.
Right. Because you got to think where there's like the climate where they hardly have any sun and stuff like that. And it's mostly snow. They don't know anything about running track and field.
They try to.
That's what I'm saying. That's what that's what probably one of the points I was going to try to say. I was like, okay, so even not even, let's get out of the United States. Let's go to the continent of Africa. You got all those African countries that are below or on the equator or below the equator that don't never see snow ever, don't get cold. They probably don't get below 70 degrees. And do they send people to the Winter Olympics?
I mean, they might be fascinated with how it looks. Mm-hmm. I never lived in a snowy climate, and I love the Winter Olympics.
Ice skating.
I like the skiing as well.
You like the skiing as well?
Hey, well, I mean, Tampa has a hockey team. I mean,
we used to have.
They do have a hockey team, and they was cutting up back in the day.
Stanley Cup a couple times. Yeah, they won a few times.
The Lightning. The Tampa Lightning.
Cola countries, yeah. I want to see. I want to see South Africa win the hockey championship.
So you want to see
South Africa? I want to see.
You want to see Nigeria win the?
See, we always trying to do.
Yes, I want to see a Nigerian win figure skating.
Look, first of all, just stop appropriating their culture.
What I'm saying, I want to see an Egyptian.
They do us.
Stop appropriating their culture.
I want to see that.
I want all the sports too.
I want a country. I want to see the Bahamas win at bobsled. That's what I want to see. That's what I want to see. I want to see a snowboarding champion from Tahiti. That's what I want to see. Can we get them from the?
What I want to know is that everybody see our new logo.
Jamaica. Oh yeah.
That's what you want to talk about.
See it? It's nice, right?
Where is it?
You just changed the top
in the corner.
Oh hey.
We was done talking about that.
Okay, Lord have mercy. All right, everybody.
Go ahead and go
back. Shantae, we're done talking about the Winter Olympics. Shantae don't like talking about the Winter Olympics because she don't like skating.
About it.
I was just trying to get into something. I thought we was having a banter back and forth. But we have a new logo, people. If you don't know, we're trying to rebrand and we're going to make this. We got new logo, new colors. We're going to have new things coming out. We're going to debut stuff each week. If y'all looked at the advertisement or the promo for the show that came up on your Facebook, your YouTube, and your Twitter, it had a microphone with a 3 Clarks logo on it. That's one of our logos that we're going to be doing. So look out for that. Share it with your friends.
Shout out to what's our guy who did this?
Claude Hamilton. Claude sees the Creative Studios Designs. Appreciate you. You know, thank you for doing that.
Claude is a good name.
Yeah. Okay, Jeffrey Claude.
Claude. You never met any other Claudes.
Claude.
Never. Never met another Claude.
Never met
There's
another
plenty of
Claude.
Claudes out there.
I
There's plenty of Claudes.
None that he's ever met.
So he hooked us up with the logo, and
he did. It's really nice.
It's really nice. We got some work done. So we're gonna have some more rebranding, new videos coming out. We're gonna have clips done every week, hopefully.
By Mr. Joffers
Hey,
we're gonna have clips of the show.
Okay,
we're gonna have.
You just said you didn't have anything going on.
Yeah, you just said that. You had nothing going on.
I feel so attacked right now.
Okay. So we got some branding coming. We're gonna try to get the viewership. People, you got to share. Let people know we're here. Brand, show the love. Share it with everybody on your timeline. Give us ideas of what you want us to talk about. We got the new show coming soon. Dante said Beards and Bourbons.
Beards and Bourbons.
We just secured our first shooting location.
Yes.
So we're gonna, once we get everybody's schedule down, we're gonna be shooting that and recording, chopping it up, and putting it out there I think that show will be debuting every 2 weeks. It won't be an every week show because we gotta chop up shows.
What day are you guys gonna debut?
What day of the week right now? We have a Wednesday show is Tea and Things. Thursday is 3 Clark. So the rest of the Tuesdays is Lem Millions.
Oh,
Tuesdays Lem Millions. Tuesdays Lem Millions. Wednesdays is Tea and Things. Thursdays is 3 Clarks. So we can have
maybe a Sunday.
A Sunday chill. You know, football's gone. Football's about to be gone. So Sunday we'll debut it. Starting in the next few weeks. Few weeks or so. We'll have it, and it'll be pre-recorded
together. We can go and
and we'll debut it on. It'll be on Sundays. Not saying we're shooting it on Sunday. We're gonna be on Sundays, so people get ready. So also, we have also what's the scripted show? What did you just say at the beginning? What was it called?
Lucid Evidence.
Lucid Evidence. And I do have my new announcement, and I would like everybody to write this down, get your notebook, get ready. So I am putting together a documentary. And I would like, if you have any friends, I should drum up. Oh, we're back. Sorry, people. Sorry about that. So, as I was saying, we have a new show. I'm working on a documentary. So if you have any friends, or family, if they are first generation American, I'm looking for first generation Americans who have parents who are from different countries. They're first generation, and they were raised by parents that were raised in any other country. It could be Italy, it could be Africa, or it could be South Africa, it could be Jamaica, it could be Haiti, it could be Puerto Rico, it could be any other country. If they're first generation, I want to talk about their upbringing. I want to talk about the difference of them being raised versus raising a kid in the United States, or just upbringing and differences of how people are raised outside the country. So that's a documentary I'm working on. If you know anybody that is raised outside of, anybody that's first generation American, raised by immigrant parents, send them my way. 3clarkspodcast@gmail.com. 3clarkspodcast@gmail.com. Let them know. So, Jeffrey's seat is empty. He's out the room right now. So, Shantae, any last words before we go?
No, I don't have any last words. Just live loudly, be brave, follow your dreams, and don't forget to check us out every Thursday night at 8 p.m.
Every Thursday night at 8 p.m. So, once again, people, check us out. We have Tuesdays. We have Lem Millions video podcast. He's on Lem Millions 1 channel and Room 4220. Also, don't forget, Wednesday, we got Tea and Things with Shantae, Nia, and Tara, right? And then Thursday, we are here every Thursday at 8 o'clock, hanging out with you, talking junk with Dwayne, Jeff, and Shantae. And then coming soon, Beards and Bourbons with Jeffrey, Dwayne, Dante, and Lim. So, like I said, we're trying to build a network, people. We're trying to get our views up. Please let us know. Let people know we're here. Let them know. Come and watch us. Hang out with us. So, this has been another episode. Oh, I'm sorry, Jeffrey.
Yes, sir.
What's your final thought? You always have a good final thought. Let me hear what that is.
Thought is...
Yes, Jeffrey. What is that final thought that you always have?
Ladies and gentlemen, if you're looking to be in a relationship and you're having trouble, do this. It's okay to have standards and, but sometimes you can overdo it and be like, oh, they need to be like this. They need to have this. Sometimes you have to look at yourself and make sure you're the type of person that somebody wants, as opposed to always
message.
So just take your time and just do that, and you'll be okay.
Be the best version of you. Huh?
Yeah, and then you can go out there and find somebody. There you go. Yeah,
that's a good tip there.
Damn, people, Jeffrey be dropping these gems at the end of the show. I don't know what he reading for. He read Socrates. He read Socrates and damn Freud, and he read Freud. Yeah, he reads Sigmund Freud and Socrates. He be coming out with these gems at the end of the show. I don't know what's going on, what he got into him, but yes. But once again, this has been the Three Clarks. We are here every Thursday night at 8 o'clock. We thank y'all for tuning in, supporting us. Please share the show. Let everybody know we're here. Catch y'all next week. Same bat time, same channel. And like our tagline says, take us seriously, but not too seriously.
That's right.
All right. We'll holler at y'all. Y'all have a good one. Peace.